Hi, welcome to Emily's Comic Book Show, coming to you live from downtown Newcastle, Indiana.
Hey, where's the king?
Oh, there's no substitute for the king, so I can't do this very long. Anyway, I'm Chris, this is Emily. The king and Nixon are in Las Vegas this week, so if you see him if you're from Las Vegas and you see him in there, say hello to him. I'm sure they'll be arrested or something, or, man, I know they won't be winning a lot of money, so... Anyway.
We already know that.
Hi, King!
Okay.
Any big news this week?
Not that I can think of.
I got one bit of news, and it keeps tying into this Batman storyline. But anyway, I'll bring that up when we do the books. Ready?
Yep.
Best books of the week. I know. The book you need to be reading, and as much as I hate to say it, it's a Marvel book. Uncanny Avengers #2. Forget the Justice League. This book is very good. You've got the Red Skull with the powers of Charles Xavier, who's leading mutants around, and it's just cool. I mean, this is a great book. The art's good, the dialogue's good. The only thing I don't like about it is the Scarlet Witch thing. John Byrne done it better in 1989 and 90. Sorry, Marvel. You know, come on now. You can do better than that. Alright.
Alright, what's next?
Next. The best book I have read this week, besides Uncanny Avengers. Batman Incorporated #5. Why? This is the great example of an apocalypse without zombies should be done.
Thank you.
Yes, everybody. That's all everybody does is zombies. Zombies this, zombie that.
Even Fallout has zombies.
Yeah,
That's sad.
Yeah, well.
That's a great game.
In the future, Gotham City is overrun by citizens infected by the Joker toxin. Arkham Asylum is the only refuge for anybody that's not been affected by it. So you've got Batman, who is Damian, protecting all these people inside Arkham Asylum. Very good book. Art's good. The story's good. I mean, when you read about Barbara Gordon, it's just awesome. I mean, it's just so much of this book. I mean, so many good reasons for this book. And
Barbara Gordon.
I can't tell you. It's just too good. You gotta read this book, people. But there's a line in here where Batman tells Damian he will never be Batman. Is that maybe what I've been talking about the whole time? This death of the family and who's going to die? Anyway, real good book. You need to be reading this, people.
Alright, what's next?
Next.
It's a Marvel?
All new X-Men #2. I mean, does this mean that Brian Michael Bendis has come up with an extraordinary idea? No, not really. It's the same thing. I mean, you've got heroes coming from the past to help with the future. Okay, Green Lantern's done it, The Flash has done it, the Justice League's done it, The Simpsons has even done it.
With Futurama.
Futurama's done it, I don't know how many times.
No, they've had a Simpson Futurama crossover.
Yeah, that's true too. So, but anyway, Fry went back in time and, it's awful. The art's good, the story's good. It's nice to see the Kirby characters, these wholesome young X-Men, looking at what they mutate into, a bunch of whiny heroes that are, oh, I never wanted my powers kind of people. These guys were when Kirby and Lee, created them, they were idealistic and they wanted to help the world. The mutants now, they don't want to do anything. They just want to sit back and cry about, how cool Wolverine is. Who cares? All right? It's a good book. But Brian Michael Bendis has not invented the wheel. He hasn't done anything original except bring them from the past, which everybody else has done. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I said that one.
Talon #2. Very good book. Why? It talks about the Court of Owls and all the people involved in it and all their shenanigans and how far back this actually goes in Gotham City. This is a real good story. And #3 looks spectacular. So if you're not reading this book, you need to be. I mean, you really need to be reading this.
Alright, and you want to consider this 0.5 or?
I'm just going to say it's good, but barely.
Okay, that sounds
good.
That makes sense with it.
Aquaman, number 14. The only good thing about Aquaman 14 is there's a story in there about a captain that never makes it, that goes down with his ship, and you have Black Manta. That's it. Jeff Johns, I don't know where the magic's gone, buddy, but you know the artwork's great. The story's just it's okay. It's not like they were. I don't know. DC's losing its magic very quick with the new 52.
And now we come to the bads.
The worst books of the week.
Here, pick a card. Pick a card.
Oh. For every good Marvel book, there's at least 5 bad ones. So here's FF number 1. Why is it bad? Well, Matt Fraction shows he's got a fraction of talent, a little bit of a fraction, a small fraction of talent. This could be an awesome book with Michael Allred. You know, if you're looking for ecstatics, it's not here. This is a Disney book. It's basically about the Future Foundation themselves with little kids, and Reed Richard is dying again, and he wants Ant-Man to adopt these kids and take them on fantastic journeys through the universe and multiverse and negative zones and all that. It's just terrible. I mean, you know, no kid is going to pick this book up. Matter of fact, no adult has ever picked this book up in his store. No adult has picked this book up in his store. Nobody has read this in the FF. Marvel, I don't know what you're thinking, but first of all, you need to get rid of Matt Fraction, okay? He's like one of the worst writers ever. I mean, tell him Subway's hired. Now we're back after some technical difficulties.
I think it was Curse of Herobrine.
Herobrine, that creepy thing?
Yes, that
Boo!
thing.
Well, anyway, let's get on with what we were talking about, the worst books of the week.
I think that was also part of the curse.
Probably this is part of the curse. Superman number 14, worst book of the week. Why? Well, gee, you know, another Kryptonian comes to Earth and tries to take it over. Not only does he try to take it over, but didn't we just see this in War of the Superman and New Krypton? And of course every other Superman story that's ever been done? This just shows you Scott Lobdell has no idea about originality. And the artwork is terrible. And the way they draw Supergirl looks like a cosplaying hooker. It's terrible. I mean, come on DC, you can do better than this. This is your character. Superman should be the best of all of them. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and Batman's pretty much doing everything.
Next, Firestorm number 14. Why? I like the Jason Roush, Ronnie Roy Raymond duo. They're pretty cool. But the cast from Captain Atom is not. And I love Captain Atom. But Dr. Magala, he's just not a great supervillain, okay? And then he takes their powers. Wow, we haven't seen Dr. Savannah and Lex Luthor and Dr. Octopus and everybody else do that at me and other times. Who cares? You know, why this book's bad? Dan Generic Jurgens. It's the same story and the same art from Superman he was doing in the 90s. Same poses, it's the same stuff. And guess what? Captain Atom's at the end. Woo!
Oh, grand.
The Ghost, number 2. You know, all I could say is Phil No2 says no to backgrounds. Because this art's bad. The story's predictable. There's nothing to it. I mean, it's boring. I mean, who cares? It's another person in search of their past. Whoop-de-doo. Didn't Savage Dragon do that for like 200 issues? Who cares?
Alright.
Anyway, go ahead.
This is my pick.
Emily's picks.
Adventure Time number 10, I think.
10, yep.
Okay. Alright, the reason I choose this is because this is so... Well, Ice King puts a curse on Finn and Jake, and someone else has to control what they do. And you get all these text boxes where you could do one thing or do another. Like, maybe you want to punch the Ice King or no.
So it's like a choose your own adventure, huh?
Yep.
That's the smartest thing I've seen in comics.
Yeah.
Alright, but did you like it?
Yeah, especially
Awesome.
the ending, yeah.
What you got there?
And Red Lanterns.
You go from Jake and Finn to Red Lanterns.
I know. Think about it if I did it the other way around.
So what, Red Lantern's number 14.
Yeah, no, there's a reason to this. See, we still see Rancor's still human. He doesn't want to kill.
And now we're back with Emily's picks. Some more technical difficulties.
I think it was the Curse of Larfleeze.
I think it was too. Let's not say that name. He'll show up again. He'll fly all the way from... Oh my God. Anyway, don't say Nixon either. Anyway, go back to your green. Your Red Lanterns. Number 14.
Alright, Red Lanterns. The reason I like this is because we get to see that Rancor still isn't mindless. He still remembers everything about his life. And, you know, when Atrocitus orders him to kill the Third Army, he just can't.
Really? What about, is Dexter in it?
Yes.
What's he do?
He's gonna go after Midnight for punching him.
That's funny. Anyway, that's good. And that was Emily's picks.
Oh, and also, I think Bleez and Rancor are going to go kill the person who killed his grandfather.
Cool. Well, this week, hey, director, if you would, bring him into here so we can show him these really cool toys we got. We got the Justice League set at discount prices. We also got Harley Quinn at discount prices here. We also got Spud's Joker over here from Mr. Potato Head.
And my Mass Effect cards.
Pin. Yeah. It's all at discount prices. So, you know, best toys of the week right here. Harley Quinn, the Justice League set, and the Joker, Mr. Potato Head. So you got anything else, Emily?
Not that I can think of.
Well, we'd like to say thank you for watching. And, you know, for all you people that have been watching us and saying the kind words, thank you. And we'd also... We'd also like to say speedy recovery to King Larfleeze and hurry back home. See you next time.
Bye.
Gotta look both ways. Oh, it's a one-way street. I guess you don't have to. Check this out. Oh, here she is. We gotta go over here and check this lady out again. It's like 10 degrees outside and she's out here smoking. Hey, check this out, Nimrod. Check this out. You said call. You were leaving at 5 till. I've called twice and you're out here running around. We thought you were asleep and you're in here, and we're not ready to go yet because we got business in there. And they're buying King Larfleeze's stuff.
Is Regina gone?
No, Regina's still here. Why do you care? Who are you? Don't cut. Why are you pulling it? In case people can't see, this is a yellow line. She's parked here. Call 911. This lady's a moron. You better come inside for a minute because it's cold out here.
Just for a minute? I'm not
Hey, come on in, lady. Come on. Oh, hey, come here, sir. How's it going, sir?
Shut up.
Hey, give me what's in your purse. Hey, you didn't even look both ways before you walked the street. You walk the street now? The red light's down there, lady. Hey, come here, man. Oh, God, no. It's a Seymour Butts. Oh! Oh, no. Come here. You got a presidential prostate exam. Oh, it's his stomach.
Oh, God. Our pen. Give me a pen, Dad.
I got him.